When Tommy Shelby was at the height of his career, he ran a huge criminal empire. Not only did Tommy run an illegal business, he also committed a range of crimes to get there, including murders, robberies, racketeering and more. But Tommy never got in any real trouble with the police. He got arrested once in season 3, and he sees his family get arrested a few times. Tommy never really got in any serious trouble, and there are a few reasons for this. But to give a bit of context, it's important to understand that the police in the 1930s to now were much different. They were less professional, less organised, and were almost seen as a bit of a gang instead of an established organisation. And if Tommy Shelby committed the crimes he did then in 2025, he would probably be in jail. So the first thing Tommy did was he bribed the police. We literally saw here that he had the police on his payroll, and while it didn't fund the whole police force, having just a few individual officers that he paid regularly would help him out with small favours. It could be anything from literally making the police turn a blind eye to a crime, or asking for the police to be removed from a certain location while he carried out a crime. This was quite common back then, but also is a popular thing in certain countries around the world now, where you can still pay off the police. Along with paying off the police, he would also bribe them and blackmail them. We see this in season 1 with Major Campbell, where Tommy held on to stolen guns that Major Campbell was looking for in order to keep him at arm's length, doing as Tommy commanded. In season 2, it was the opposite, where Tommy was actually doing tasks for Major Campbell in order to keep him on his good side. But the point here was Tommy always knew how to use people, particularly the police, in order to help him, whether this was doing stuff for them, blackmailing them, paying them, or whatever needed to be done to keep them on side. To couple this, Tommy had a lot of good relationships with people in the police, but also other people in a higher power. One of these being Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill helped Tommy out on multiple occasions and got his family out of prison. And there was even an incident where Oswald Mosley helped him on a murder investigation that was being carried out into Tommy. This was because Tommy was a powerful figure, whether it was in early seasons when he just had a lot of local dominance over his area, or when he got into politics. Tommy was powerful, he had businesses, he had money, and he had relationships. So it was very easy for him to pull a few strings to always get out of trouble from the law. Another thing Tommy did was he was always very clever with whatever he did. He knew that he was a criminal, and he knew that when you're a criminal you can be charged with a death sentence very easily. He always planned out all his criminal activities, staying one step ahead of his enemies, but also the police as well. He was known for being a brilliant strategist and planned everything step by step, so he was never really caught off guard by the police.